أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ربي زدني علما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well.
Alhamdulillah.
The question which I want to ask yourself, as many of our students are not, they're joining, alhamdulillah, gradually. Now, there's two things I would like to propose. One is that, would you like me to go through and continue with the lesson which we are on in book 2, number 1? Number 2, or would you like me to take this opportunity to go through the 30th juz of Surah Nas and the breakdown of that? So it's entirely a choice. With the 30th juz, what I'm doing is that I'm trying to go through the grammar, the i'rab, and also the actual morphology, so the past, present, imperatives, so that once you know one pattern, then you will be able to conjugate and understand where different verbs are coming in the Quran on the same pattern, like we did, like kataba, yaktubu. Then we have yadrusu on the same pattern. Similarly, if we did the word qul and a'udhu, if you did practice of this, then I could give you different verbs from the Quran so that you start to open the doors and the entrance and the understanding of the Quran. So it's entirely a choice what either option you choose itself.
I think it's a good idea to do the Juz 30 because it's too much then for us to join all these classes same times. So I think it's a good idea to stick with the 30 lesson.
The only reason, because there's a few people who have missed. So what would you prefer me to do the rest of the students?
Yeah, I'm happy to go with the Jews, and all these students who you say are not so advanced, man, they're advanced. I feel like they know so much. They know a lot. So I need to catch up. Well, not everybody else.
Jews is fine.
Brother Zafar and everybody else, Sister Sharbano, lots of you are well advanced, but I need to do a lot of catching up with them.
No, I'm...
In that class, there are students from, so some students, as I said, I started, normally I teach physically, because of the pandemic, I had to change the approach of teaching. So I adopted immediately teaching online Arabic language, because it's Arabic as a language in our community, it's very deprived. We don't get the opportunities. So I thought, let me take the opportunity. So some students joined the beginning of the pandemic or the first lockdown. So they've been doing it for a year or so. And so the other students are students who have finished book 1. And there are some students who have started or are going to start, inshallah, book 1 in the beginning of, at the end of Shahr Ramadan, beginning in the first month of Shawwal, inshallah. So there are students of different abilities, different understanding in one group in the juz, in the 30 of juz. So I'm trying to facilitate for everyone, but there is a theme between all the students, and that's there are certain things I haven't taught because I'm teaching them the Quran, the Arabic as a language. So when you teach Arabic as a language, you teach it through phases itself. But when you're trying to do the Quranic Arabic from the Quran, from the surahs itself, then you become restricted to what you teach. So if you do the Quranic Arabic by itself, you will not be able to read books in Arabic language, just doing the 30 juz and so forth. You'll be able to have a gist and an understanding, but not understand Arabic as a language. But through the Madinah Arabic course, I will able to develop you to pick up a book, because the ultimate aim is to know Arabic. To know Quran, you can't, it's trying to ask someone to understand the Britannia Encyclopedia or what other popular encyclopedias. So I want to learn English to study the Britannia Encyclopedia. You can't do it that way. You need to learn the language to be able to appreciate the fine grammatical subtleties of the language itself, because I'm just teaching you. This is the first phase, learning the vocab, learning the verbs. This is the beginning. There is a higher level than that, which is the Arabic, we call it the Arabic rhetoric of the Quran. So the Arabic rhetoric, you can only understand it when you know the basic Arabic rules and regulations itself. Is that clear for everyone?
Yeah, thank you very much. My preference would be to go for the Madinah class, but if everybody feels that the other one is more appropriate, I'll go with that as well. But I prefer to go with Madinah if that's.
Yep, that's fine. We'll do Medina.
Why, Brother Zafar, could you explain why you prefer that?
Like I said, I'm happy to do the other as well. But the reason I thought it would be good is that we are already into it. We have done one book. We are in the middle of the other book, and I think it's a pattern that we are developing. There's a systemic manner the way we are going. So I thought that for that reason, I thought that would be perhaps a better idea. But if you would like to go to the other one, I am equally happy with that.
It's a fair point. It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
I would like to come back to the Medina books. I don't want to abandon them. I too do like the systematic approach of the books. But I was just thinking for Shahrul Ramzan that it might be, that's why I'm voting for the Juz, but I'm also happy to go with whatever the majority decides.
I think, Brother, it's a fair point, because we're doing those classes twice a week, whereas we are at the moment during Shahr Ramadan, we are not doing this at all. So I think it's a fair point. So both of them are the the 30th Juz and the Medina Arabic. They are intertwined, related to each other. You cannot say one is important than the other, one is less important than the other. Both of them are hand in hand. They help each other in understanding the Arabic language. To some extent, the other class is more advanced than what I'm teaching here. That's one thing that you have to remember. So if you attend those classes and you attend these classes, your understanding and comprehension level will be very advanced, inshallah. The students who have completed 1 year already, they themselves are finding this, the Medina, the 30th Juz class, very beneficial, because what I'm teaching there is much more advanced. And I have, the way I teach, I have already developed the stepping stones and the foundations that if we started the 30th Juz, you are able to comprehend this itself. So inshallah, what's happening?
So, these just 30th just classes,
yeah.
are they just in a month of Ramadan or
so the feedback which I'm getting from the students that they want to continue after even Shahr Ramadan, so that is going to be a complete separate class apart from the Medina Arabic. So the issue is that to teach Quranic Arabic, you cannot do it immediately. So alhamdulillah, yourselves, you have the basic foundation, and even the other students which are taught, I had to launch 4 classes as a basic preliminary for them to be able to start understanding the Quran. Without those 4 preliminary classes, it's very difficult for anyone to enjoy or to be able to get grasp of the Quranic Arabic itself. Okay. So I'll leave that as a fair point, and I'll continue from the book, as this class is designated for that. So let's continue from that. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Rabbi zidni ilma. Sadaqallahu al-Ali al-Azim. Right. So we were on. Yeah.
Sorry, Mantab. I'm not sure that the vote was for the book or for the Juz, because we had a couple of people speak for the book, and Brother Zafar speak for the book, and a couple of people said for the Juz. Could we just take a full vote? I mean, I'm happy either way.
I think even the Brother Zafar is by himself. His point is a valid point which he has mentioned. Because his point being valid, I'll give him priority on that, because this itself, because you've got two classes there, and even if you abandon this one class of Medina Arabic, then it's not appropriate. So being fair, two classes there and one class here of Medina Arabic, it's a fair proportion of division itself. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy to go with that. Thank you.
So we actually finished lesson number 2, correct?
I think we were doing 3.
Yep, I know. So we finished lesson number 2.
I think we finished 3rd. I think we are on 4th.
I think we're doing the part B part of the lesson 3.
That's right. Because I said that's right. So that is divided into 3 parts. So we did the first part, we did the second part. Now I believe we're on the 3rd part now, correct?
Yes, I think that's right. No, it's 3rd part. No, we're part. We just did a really quick rush through part B.
That's
okay.
right. We've not done the exercises of part B. We've just done the first
B.
paragraph of part B.
We haven't done B.
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 Okay. This one here. Correct? This is
That's
the
what
one
we were doing last time.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Now, this lesson itself, it was a very short lesson. And this lesson, as I mentioned last lesson, is that it's teaching you about the plural for the feminine itself. Can I request Brother Misam, as he missed the last class, to read the lesson itself from Man ha'ula al-fatayatu ya Maryamu.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaykum salam.
Yeah, it looks like a big gap when I was last time in the class. Okay, so from the top.
Yep.
Man haula il fatayatu ya Maryamu.
Yep.
Translation as well?
Yes, please.
Okay. What was the meaning of fatayat?
So the word fatayat is young girls. So we have 2 words. Just 1 second. So there are 2 words. We have hada and hadihi. So hada is for this and hadihi is for this for female. And the plural of hada and hadihi is haulai. Haulai, it means these. So haulai let me just go back 1 step. So here is the hada talibun, haulai tullabun. So these are students. So when there is a plural of students, when you use haulai. Then for female student, we use hadihi talibatun, haulai talibatun. These are female students.
So what's the difference? It's the same. Haula is same, right?
So in both of the cases, the feminine plural, so the masculine plural and the feminine plural, we still use haulai. The only difference is in the singular. We use hada talibun and hadi talibatun. Okay, that's the only difference. And then let's go now. Man haula al fatayatu ya Maryam.
So man haula al fatayatu ya Maryam. Who are these young girls, O Maryam?
Yep.
Hunna zamilati. They are zamilati.
Zamilatun is a singular for female colleague, and zamilatun is the plural.
So they are my colleagues.
They are my female colleagues. Yes.
Female colleagues. Akhwatun hunna. Are they your sisters?
Are they your sisters? Correct.
Naam.
No.
Akhwatun.
Akhwatun hunna. Are they sisters? Are they sisters?
Are they sisters? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, they are sisters.
Correct.
Man abuhunna. Who is the father? Abuhunna ash-shaykhu Bilalun. Ummuhunna ustazati.
Correct.
Their their father is Sheikh Bilal, and their mother is our teacher.
Yes, our teacher, correct.
Aina Baituhunna. Where is their house?
Correct.
Baituhunna Karibun Minal Madrasati. Their house is near the school.
Excellent. Excellent. Now, can I request Sister Amina on the mic? Amina Abbas?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Is this clear for you as well?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So, haulai is coming al-fatayatu. Hunna is the actual detached pronoun, which represents they all females. What's the plural for you all, they all boys? Oh, sorry, they all. How do you say they all masculine? What is the detached pronoun?
Is it hum?
Home, excellent. And what's the singular? He,
Huwa?
correct. And she?
Yeah.
Excellent, brilliant. So then we are doing is man abuhunna, who is their father. So we're having this is mudaf and mudaf ilay. So we have father, whose father? Their father. So it's mudaf ilay relationship there. Now over here we are having now the singular hadhihi bintun. This is a daughter, and then when we do the plurals, then we use these. These are daughters. Now I would kindly request you to do 1 to 4 on this page, page number 25.
Okay. هذه طالبة. هؤلاء طالبة.
Talibatun, correct.
هذه مدرسة. هؤلاء مدرسات.
Correct.
هذه طبيبة. هؤلاء طبيبات.
Correct.
هذه مسلمة. هؤلاء مسلمات.
Correct. Jazakallah. Can I request Sister Kauthar, Sayyid? Sister Kauthar, Sayyid?
Yes. Myself.
Can you do 5 to 8, please?
هذه زوجة. هؤلاء زوجات.
Correct. What is the translation for that, please?
These are, is it زوجة, husbands or wives?
Yeah. Hadi zawjatun, this is a wife, and Hadi zawjatun, these are wives.
Okay. هذه أخت. This is a brother.
This is a sister. Ukhtun, sister.
Oh, sorry. This is a sister. هؤلاء أخوات.
Ha'ulai akhwatun.
أخوات. Okay. هذه فتاة. هؤلاء فتيات. هذه جديدة. هؤلاء I'm saying this wrong. هؤلاء جدد.
Correct.
هذه كبيرة. هؤلاء كبار.
Correct.
هذه صغير. هؤلاء
صغيرة. هذه صغيرة.
هذه صغيرة. هؤلاء صغار. هذه طويلة. Sorry. These are big, and these are all big.
Yep.
This is small, and these are all small.
Yep.
And هذه طويلة. This is a tall female, and هؤلاء طوال. These are all tall females.
Correct.
Can I just ask you something, Marcel,
Yep.
while I'm on the mic? You know, I think it's Sister Shabana or Sister Nigat, you said that to her that she doesn't need to do the Quranic tajweed when she reads Arabic. So when we just do the normal Arabic, the tajweed rules don't apply?
No. So the tajweed rules only apply when you read the Quran. They don't apply to when you read the Arabic text itself.
Also, when there's that the ayn from your throat and the swad with the whistle.
Yeah,
None of that.
yeah, you know, the makharij apply, but not the ikhfa is hard. Yarmalun rulings, they don't apply on the actual Arabic text.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Can I have Dr. Zafar on the mic, please?
Ji, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Can you read 1 to 4? Iqra, read and write.
Okay. Before I do that, can I clarify this point number 5 that you just read? Hazihi zawjatun, and what's the plural of zawja? Is it not azwaj?
Zawjatun. No, zawja. Plural of zawjatun is zawjatun, and the plural of zawjun,
Okay.
spouse, zawj,
Yeah.
male, zawj. Azwajun means spouses. Azwajun, zawjun, azwajun.
Right.
And normally the word azwajun is used for a couple.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So, iqra waktub. Number 1. Haulai ikhwati wa haulai akhawati. These are my brothers, and these are my sisters.
Correct.
Man haulai fatayat. Who are these young ladies? Haulai banatul madarasa. These are the daughters of the lady teacher. Number 3. Haulai fatiyatu zamilati. These young ladies are my colleagues. Abuhunna tabibun wa ummuhunna mudarrisatun. Their father is a doctor and their mother is teacher.
Correct.
And at-talibatu jududu. Where are the new students, lady students, girl students? Zahabna ilal maktabi. They have gone to the library.
Zahabna ilal maktabati.
Maktabati, sorry. Maktabati.
Okay. Now, the point I need to mention here is that in this book, when they're teaching the plurals of feminine nouns, so you will see here, هذه جديدة جدد, هذه كبيرة كبار. So what's happening is that the singular, they may have the time marbuta, and the masculine will be made without the time marbuta, but the plurals are coming in the same. So it'll be kabirun, kibarun, saghirun, sigarun, saghiratun, sigarun. So this is just a point which I wanted to make, that this book, the way it's teaching itself, okay? Because here, if you have a look over here, it says Aina talibatu al-jududu. Aina talibatu al-jududu. So the word al-jududu, it's normally jadidun, jududun, plural for new. And it's coming with a female noun as well. So al-talibatu is plural, and al-jududu is also plural. So where are the new female students? The habna ila al-maktabati, they went to the library.
Yeah, okay.
Right, brilliant. Can I ask Nigat Kazmi to come on the mic? So, 5 to 8, please.
Aina banatuki ya ammati hunna fil matbakhi. Where are your daughters, ya auntie?
Oh, my auntie.
Oh, auntie. They are in the kitchen. Ahaulai il mumarridatu muslimatun naam. Are these nurses?
Yes.
Are these nurses Muslims? Yes. Haulai tayyibatun azwajuhunna mudarrisuna. These are lady doctors, azwajuhunna, and their husbands are teachers.
Correct.
Male. Yeah. Man hadhil mar'atu. Who is this lady? Hiya zawjatu tabibil jadidi. She is the wife of new doctor. Abanatuka fil madrasati saniviyati ya Usama. Abanatuka. Is your daughter is in the higher secondary school, Osama?
Correct.
بعضهن في المدرسة الثانوية وبعضهن في المدرسة المتوسطة. Some are, sorry?
متوسطة.
Yeah, I understand. متوسطة.
Yep.
Some are in the secondary school and some are in the middle school. Alaki banatun ya Layla. Naam, li banatun kibarun wa hunna talibatun bil jami'ati. Do you have daughters, O Layla? Yes, I have elder daughters, and these are the students of university.
Excellent.
It's very hard to concentrate in Rosa.
Yeah, I know. And that's the reason why this year I actually intentionally, because last year in the pandemic I was teaching after Shahr Ramadan, like after iftar, I was having classes at 10 o'clock, 10 to 11 o'clock. But this year I thought everyone has gotten quite a bit used to the pandemic. Now this year I want to make it more focused with the Quran, because that is the ultimate aim for the Arabic language. So that's the reason why I changed it and just made it just 30 of Joe's classes this year.
Yeah,
right. Okay. Sister Shabana, are you there?
Ji.
Yep, that's fine.
Do you want me to do 11 and 12?
Yes.
Okay. Man haula in nisa at-tawalu. At-tawalu. Who are these tall ladies?
Yep.
Hun tayyibatun min Amrika. They are the students from America. At-tayyibatu kharajna.
No, not tayyibatu.
Sorry.
Tabibatu.
At-tabibatu kharajna minal mustashfa. The students have left from the hospital.
Correct.
No, tabib is a doctor. Sorry, the doctors have left from the hospital.
The female doctors exited from the hospital.
Hospital, yes.
Can you do 1, 2, and 3 as well? So it's a change the subject in the following sentence plural. So let me explain before I do this.
Ji.
So over here we have Zainab kharajat min al-fasli. So Zainab here, it's not a verb, it's a noun. So when a noun starts a sentence, it's classified as a nominal sentence. So in Arabic language and even in English, you either have a nominal sentence or a verbal sentence. So when a verb starts it, it's a verbal sentence, and when a noun starts it, it's a nominal sentence. So here, Zainab is a noun, so it's a nominal sentence, and it's a subject, is the mubtada.
Yeah.
And here, the verb kharajat is situated after the noun Zainab. So for this reason, kharajat itself it will be treated as a verbal sentence in the place of being a predicate. So verbal sentence being in the place of a predicate, meaning the khabar. So when this happens, then the verb has to correspond according to the gender and according to the individuals which is referring to, because normally the actual doer or the fa'il is situated after the verb. So we can normally say kharajat Zainabu, or what's a plural of female ladies?
Nisa.
And Nisa.
No, female Muslim ladies.
Nisa Muslimat abhi padha tha.
No, Muslimatun.
Muslimatun, yes. So
Muslimatun.
yeah, so normally if the verb comes in the beginning and then you have a plural noun, the word like kharajat al-muslimatu is correct. But the one female lady, she exited min al-fasli from the classroom, and you can also say kharajat al-muslimatu. So even with a singular verb, she, you can bring a plural noun al-muslimatu as well.
If this was a verbal
verbal sentence. Yes. But here, Zainabu, it's a of nominal sentence, so it has to correspond with each other. If you look at the example, it clarifies it for you. Zainabu wa Aminatu wa Maryamu. So that's three individuals.
Yeah.
That's three individuals. That's a plural. So that for this reason, we are using kharajna. So
the verb is the plural rather than the
singular. If it was the other way around, if we had kharajat, if we had a kharajat in the beginning and you had Zainab, Amina, and Maryam, it would be perfectly correct for us to say kharajat, Zainabu, wa Aminatu, wa Maryamu min al-fasli. But because the actual subject or the file itself is preceding the verb, for this reason, it has to correspond with each other.
Okay.
Is that clear?
G. Yeah.
Sister Munazza, is that clear for you?
Yes.
Sister, Dr. Zafar, Brother Misam, is it clear for yourselves?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you. So typically, if it was a verbal sentence, you would use singular for even for the multiple people.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
So if it starts with a verb and it's a verbal sentence,
yep,
you would just say kharajat.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Okay, I'll have to learn that.
Your reception is really poor. It's as if you're using like mobile data.
No, I'm not. I'll plug the laptop in. I'm using headphones.
Okay, yeah, the reception is really poor and it's not clear at all. Okay, Sister Shaban,
So,
1, 2,
so
and 3.
For al-mudarrisatu, what will be the plural of that?
So whenever you have, so remember this point, write this down as well. Whenever there is a noun which has a meme with a dhamma in the beginning and a ta marbuta at the end, al-mudarrisatu, meme with a dhamma in the beginning and ta marbuta at the end, the plural is by removing the ta marbuta and replace it with alif and a flat ta.
So mudarrisatu.
Al-mudarrisatu, correct.
Al-mudarrisatu zahabat illa al-fasli.
So that's,
or is it going to be because should we, but it's not a verbal sentence, so it should be zahabat will stay the same.
Nope.
No, it's going to change. Okay, fine. Yes. Sorry. Yeah, it's that's supposed to change. So what will be the plural for zahabat then?
You tell me, you've done this already.
Okay. Zahabat. I don't remember, sorry.
Conjugate then, past tense. Zahaba.
Zahabat, zahaba, yeah.
Yeah, continue. Zahaba, what's after that?
Will a noon come there as well? The na?
Yes. In
zahabna.
Correct. Zahabna. Correct.
Zahabna. So al-mudarrisatu zahabna ila al-fasli.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, shukran. Al-talibatul jadidatu jalasat fil fasli.
Translation.
The new students sat in the classroom.
Correct.
So at-talibatul jadidatu. Okay. Will the talibatu turn into a talibatun?
So at-talibatu, yeah, at-talibatu al-jududu.
Okay. Al-talibatu al-jududu jalasna.
Correct.
Jalasna fil fasli.
Correct.
Okay. Alhamdulillah.
And number 3.
Bintu Muhammadin zahabat ila al-mudarrisati. Madrasati. This is again, this is a nominal sentence.
Correct.
So we're going to just change this zahabat into zahabatna.
But we need to also change the word bint, because bint is one daughter. You need to change that into a plural format as well. So the daughters of Muhammad as well.
So banatu Muhammadin zahabna ila madrasati.
Correct. Translation.
The daughters of Muhammad left towards the school or
Correct.
to the school.
Went to the school. Excellent. Is that clear for you?
Yes, alhamdulillah. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Sister Munazza, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes.
Can you do 1 to 5, please? In the exercise 4, fill in the blanks with the suitable demonstrative pronouns. Hada, hadihi, and haulai.
So first one is Haza Akhi. This is my brother.
Mhm.
And second one is Hazihi Ukhti.
Correct.
This is my sister.
Correct.
And third one is Haulai Rijalun. These are men.
These are men, yep.
Men. And the fourth one is Haulai Mudarrisuna. These are teachers.
Correct.
And fifth one is Haulai Talibatun. These are students.
Excellent.
And
Is this Sakina here?
oh no, she's busy because my dad is quite unwell today. So she's over there. She's at mom's house.
Right. Okay. Can I ask Agamisam to do 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10? But Miss, are you there? Agamisam, your mic's on mute. Okay. So then Sister Amina, can you come on the mic?
Yeah.
Can you do 6 to 10, please? So you need to either use hada, hadihi, or haulai.
Okay. Hadihi ummi. This is my mother.
Mhm.
Hada abi. This is my father. Hadihi taribatun.
Correct.
This is a student.
Mhm.
Female student. Haulai tabibatun. These
Excellent.
are doctors.
Correct.
And haulai tajarun. These are stars.
These are merchants.
Merchants.
Excellent. Is that clear for you? Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, Brother Misma, are you there or not? Misma Raza? Okay. Dr. Zafar on the mic now.
Yes.
Dr. Zafar, can you do 1, 2, and 1 to 3, please? So what you need to do now it's coming in the plural format. So you either use huwa, hiya, hum, or hunna. So you need to use any of these 4 pronouns according to the suitability of the noun itself. So 1 to 4, please.
So is the next exercise, isn't it?
Yes, page number 28, exercise 5.
Yeah. Okay. So man haza rajul.
Mhm.
Who is this man? So that would be huwa mudarrisu.
Correct.
Number 2 is aina talibatu. Where are the female students? So it would be hunna fil fasli. They are in the class.
Excellent.
Number 3 is man haulail fatiyatu. Who are these young ladies?
Young men.
Fatiyatu.
Fityato. So these are young men.
Young men. Okay. So it would be hum abnaul mudarrisi.
Abna al-Mudarrisi, correct?
They are the sons of the mudarris,
Teacher.
Number 4 would be aina talibatu jadidatu. Where is the new student?
Correct.
Female student. And that will turn to hiya fil maktabati. She is in the library.
Correct. Jazakallah. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic, please?
Who's there? Sister Nigat Kazmi, maybe?
Sister Nigat Kazmi.
Thank you.
Can you do 5 to 8, please?
Okay. Man haula'in nasu. Who are these
people?
Human beings. People. Yeah. People. Okay. So hum hujjajun minal Hindi.
Correct.
These are the pilgrims from the India.
From India.
Yeah, from India. Aina Tayyibat, no, sorry, Tayyibatu. Where are the female doctors?
Yep.
Hunna fi mustashfal wiladati.
Correct.
They are in the maternity hospital.
Correct.
Man hazal waladul lazi kharaja min baitika. Okay, man hazal. Who is this boy? Where is, sorry, man haza. Who is this boy who left from the baitika, your house?
Yep.
Okay. So, huwa ibnu akhi. He is the son of my brother.
Excellent.
Yeah. Min aina haula iduyufu. Okay. Who? No. Min aina.
No, man.
Okay, there is kasra which before.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So who are these guests? The word dhuyuf is guests.
Yeah,
Zayfun dhuyuf. So from where are these guests from?
So this is man, not min.
It is min. It's right.
Okay.
From where are these guests from?
From where are these guests from?
Yep.
Okay. Hum minar Riyadi. They are from the Riyadh.
Correct.
And min aina haulail mumarridatu. From where are these female nurses? Hunna minal Philippines. These are from Philippines.
Correct.
Man hadihil fatatu. Who is this young lady? Hiya bintul mudarrisati. She is the daughter of teacher.
Correct. Excellent. Can I request Sister Kauthar?
Okay. Yes,
write the plural of the following nouns and adjectives. So you have ukhtun, bintun, muslimatun, tabibatun.
This is hard. Ukhtatun.
What's the plural of ukhtun?
Ukhtun, ukhtiyatun.
No, akhawatun.
Akhawatun. Bayyinatun.
Bintun.
Oh man, this is gonna be difficult. Sorry. Muslimatun.
What's the plural of bintun?
Oh, bintun was binatun.
Banatun, correct.
Banatun. And then for muslimatun, it's muslimatun.
Correct.
And for tabibatun, tabibatun.
Excellent.
And for tabibun, tabibatun.
Atibba'u.
Atibba'u. Zawjun was
Zawjun, azwajun.
Azwajun.
Excellent. Jazakallah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Brother Misam Raza, are you there? Brother Misam? Sister Shabano, can you come on the mic?
Ji.
Zawjatun.
Azwajatun?
No, zawjatun, zawjatun.
Zawjatun, okay. And Fattahun is Fattahun. This is the boy, young
girls.
boy, right?
No,
girls.
This is girls, yeah.
Okay. Then Fattatun. Fattatu.
No, fatatun, fatayatun.
Fatayatun. And Kabiratun is Kibriyatun.
No, kabiratun, kibarun.
Kibarun, yeah. Kibarun. And Tavilatun is
same pattern as kibarun. Same pattern as that.
Kibarun.
Tewalun.
Tewalun, yeah, Tewalun.
Kabiratun.
Tewalun.
Yep.
Okay. Jadidatun, jiddadatun,
Jadidatun, jududun.
jududun. Sorry,
We've done
jududun.
this already in the lesson.
Yeah, in the lesson, yeah. Akhun, akhun, akhwaun,
Akhun ikhwatun.
ikhwatun.
Akhun ikhwatun. Okay.
Ikhwatun, okay.
Right. Can you quickly read a small ishara al-qarib and just read the vocab as well?
Ji. Haza talibun, hulai tullabun. This is a student. These are students. Hazihi talibatun. The female student. These are female students. Haulai talibatun. These are female students. Azwaju, al azwaju. The jim means
plural. Jama.
Oh, jama. Azwajun al mara'atu nisa'un.
Al mara'atu is a woman. And nisa.
Woman. So nisa. Okay, yeah. Al mara'atu biduni ik. I don't know what that means.
Al mara'atu biduni imra means that the word imra, which is woman, when it comes with alif lam, it's read al mar'atu, not imra'atu.
Okay. So
it's not al imra'atu, it's read al mar'atu instead.
Al mar'atu. Okay. And qaribun.
Correct.
Do you want me to do this?
Let me get Sister Amina to read.
Okay.
Sister Amina, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you read the actual points to remember?
Okay. In this part, we learn the following. The plural of hiya, she, is hunna. Example, hum ikhwati, they are my brothers. Wa hunna akhawati, they are my sisters. The plural of ha, her, is hunna, there. Example, hunna zamilati wa haza baytuhunna. These are my classmates and this is their house. We have already learned that the plural of hazihi is haula'i, i.e. it is the same for both the masculine and the feminine.
Excellent. 3 and 4, please.
We have learned in part A that zahabu means they went, masculine. They went, feminine, is zahabna. Example, aina ikhwatuka, where are your brothers? Zahabu ilal jami'ati, they went to the university. Aina akhawatuka, and where are your sisters? Zahabna ilal maktabati, they went to the library. We have already learned the formation of the sound feminine plural. In the pronunciation, the a before the ta is lengthened. In writing, in addition to this, the round ta is changed to open ta. Example, muslimatun becomes muslimatun.
Correct.
Note that the following plurals, which are irregular, bintun becomes banatun, ukhtun becomes akhawatun, fatatun becomes fatiyatun.
Excellent. So you'll see in Arabic language there are 3 types of plural. You have a sound masculine plural, sound feminine plural, and an irregular plural. And with the irregular plural, there's no fixed pattern on which they come in. There are different scales on which they come. But the sound masculine plural and the sound feminine plural, they have some sort of structure to conjugate them. And the vocab.
Ustazatun is lady professor. Zawjatun is wife. Ammatun is aunt. Al-mara'atu is woman. Mustashfal wiladati is maternity hospital.
Excellent.
An-nasa'u is woman, and zawjun is husband.
Excellent. Right. Now,
can I ask a question?
Yes.
In the Al-Kalamatul Jadidatu, I didn't get this one. Al-Maratu bidun ik imratun. What does it mean?
It means that the word originally is imra'atun. When it's without alif lam, the original word is imra'atun, means a woman. But when you want to say the woman, then the alif from the imra'atun, the singular, or the alif itself from imra'atun it's dropped and it becomes al-mar'atu instead. Bidun means without. Without alif lam, it is imra'atun. With alif lam is al-mar'atu.
Okay. Why is written qaribun? Next to that, what does it mean?
It's just the vocab, that's it, nothing else.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Can I request Sister Munazza, are you there?
Yes.
Asmal isharat lil ba'id. So first of all, the first column, mufrad, is talking about dhalika, which means that.
Where is
and
that?
then
One second.
Hey, have you got it on your phone?
No, I was opening my book today, so I was wondering where is it?
Page number 34.
34.
Yeah.
1 second. Okay. Yes, I can see it now.
So dhalika, talibun means that is a student. So the word dhalika is used for masculine. And when we want to say plural for students, those students, we'll say ulaika, ulaika tullabun. And then for the female, we'll use tilka, which means that. Tilka talibatun, that is a student. If you want to say those, female students, then we use ulaika talibatun. So then we have over here al-mudhakkar, Muhammad dhahaba, Muhammad, he went. Al-mu'annath, Maryam, dhahabat, Maryam, she went. And the plural, Muhammad, Hamid, wa Ali, dhahabu. And the female plural is Maryam, Amina, Fatima, dhahabna. So I actually had taught all of this already before we started the book, so that this book becomes much more easier, so everyone understands what's happening. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Now I want you to do al-kalimatu al-jadidatu.
Zaifun, Zaifun is old.
Weak. Zaifun means weak.
Weak. Zaafun, like
weak individuals. Yep.
They're like Zaafun old as well, like weak as well.
Yep.
So, Ummahatun, Ummahatun mean ladies
Mothers.
or mothers.
Yep.
Abaun, fathers.
No, Aba is singular, Aba is fathers, plural.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry. Oh, okay, I got them now. So these Jim is for like Jama.
Jim, it stands for Jama, and the word after the Jim is the plural. The Ifatun is a singular, and then the after the Jim is a plural.
All right, okay, I got this now. Actually, I was wondering what is the Jim for here? Is Ifatun?
Ifatun, female.
Yes, it's for lady. Okay, so Zaifatun is weak lady. Shall I say weak lady?
Weak individual, weak lady, yeah.
All right, Zaafun, they all are weak. Like Kaviun is strong.
Kaviun, strong.
Strong. And the plural is Akviyaun. They all are strong.
Yep.
Alimun is what is alim is
scholar.
Scholar, yes, scholar. And the plural is ulama. They all are scholars and scholars.
Okay. Right. Now I want you to read the lesson. Okay. Who are you going to choose to read with Per?
I don't know. Sister Nigat, maybe.
Okay, Sister Nigat.
Thank you.
Okay, so Munazza, I want you to read the first question. Ha'ulai ikhwati wa ulaika asdiqai, and the Nigat will be man ulaika.
Okay. Ha'ulai ikhwati. These are my brother.
Excellent.
Wa ulaika asdiqai, and those are my friends.
Excellent.
Man ulaika rijalu tawalu.
At-tiwalu.
Yeah, rijalu tawalu.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Man ulaika. Who are these tall men?
Correct.
Hum atiba'u min America. They are doctors from America.
Correct.
Man ulaikan nasa'u. Who are these
women?
Ladies.
Yep, ladies, correct.
هن أمهات الطالبات. These are the mothers of the students.
Correct.
Aba'u tullabi indal mudiri. The father of the students are with the administrator.
Yep.
أولئك النساء خالاتك يا مريم.
Correct.
Is
No,
are those women are your aunties? Ya Maryam. Oh, Maryam. Okay.
La hunna ammati. No, they are my paternal aunties.
Correct.
هؤلاء أطباء أولئك مهندسون. These are doctors, and those are engineers.
هؤلاء الرجال فقراء وأولئك أغنياء. These men are poor, and that are rich.
أولئك الطلاب ضعاف. Those students are weak.
Correct.
Man أولئك الرجال هم وزراء. Who are those men? Hum wuzura'u, they are ministers.
Correct. Correct. Right. I want Sister Shabano and Dr. Zafar or
Ji.
Bismillah. Can you become Ha'ula Ikhwati?
Okay. Bismillah. Ha'ulai ikhwati wa ulaika asdiqai. Are those sisters?
So these are as a statement. These are brothers.
These are brothers, and those are friends.
Yep.
Okay. Man ulaika rijalu tiwalu. Who are those tall men?
Hum itba'u min Amrika.
Atibba'u.
Itibba'u Amrika.
Atibba'u.
Atibba'u min Amrika. They are doctors from America.
Man ulaika nisa'u. And who are those ladies?
Hunna uhimmatu talibati. They are the mothers of the students.
About tullabi indal mudiri. The fathers of the students are with the manager.
Correct.
Ulaika nisa'u khalatuki ya Maryamu. Are those ladies your aunts, O Maryam?
La hunna ammati. No, they are my paternal aunts.
Ha'ulai itba'u wa ulaika muhandisuna. Are those doctors? They are doctors, and those are engineers.
Correct.
Ha'ulai rijalu fuqara'u wa ulaika aghniya'u. These men are poor, and those are rich.
Correct.
Ulaika talabu zi'afun. Are those students weak?
No, those students are weak.
Those students are weak. Sorry.
Man ulaika rijalu. Who are those men? Hum wuzara'u. They are ministers.
Excellent. Right. The exercise itself, I want you to write them down and also write this lesson out and translate this. So the exercise, page 32, 33, up to 34. If you complete that, and then inshallah, next session, we'll start lesson number 4, which is a short lesson, inshallah. Okay. Any questions from anyone? Any questions from anyone?
No, thank you.
Okay, that's fine. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. Dr. Zafar, can you recite Dua Faraj to end the session, please?
Okay. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma kun li waliyika al-Hujjat ibn al-Hasan. Salawatuka alayhi wa ala aba'i. في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
صل على محمد وآل
Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad wa ajil farajam. So iltimas dua, and inshallah we'll see you this same time next week. And I think tomorrow will be the last class because the 2 weeks with nights of Qadr and so forth. So it's going to be difficult to have the class. So inshallah next class will be the last, and then we've got 2 weeks break, and then inshallah after Shahr Ramadan we'll continue again inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah.
Okay, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.